Hi everyone, my name's Jade and this is my reflective video journal. I have very much enjoyed marketing as a subject. It's not something that I've had the chance to study before or actually do through my line of work. So it has been really good, given me a lot of insight and sort of prepared me for that business mindset, especially with the completion of the 2 assessments. Being able to put ourselves in the marketer's shoes and try and do the best marketing plan we can to help a business succeed, which was a great experience as well. Sustainable marketing, as we worked through the modules, was something that I was looking forward to reading, just to know that there is that consideration now as part of the business world and marketing in particular. So looking at impact and even from a consumer perspective, how having those thoughts can positively impact a business. So it was very enjoyable to read. One article that stood out for me was the internet article about people becoming addicted to screen time and how many hours a day people are spending connected through social media. And it's not all negative. From a marketing perspective, you are able to reach your customers very quickly. A Facebook ad, Instagram sponsors, posts and things like that, a customer can literally click and then they're taken to your store. I know personally it has worked on me in the past. Now that I know, after doing the readings, I'm a little bit more conscious of it, but I see how it works firsthand. I know that it does work, and it is a great way to reach people, and also provides companies with a really good data set. So something they would have had to work quite a lot harder to obtain when they are looking to market a product or service. So it definitely has its positives in that light. Another story that actually really stood out for me was the Lehman Brothers case, if I'm saying that correctly. In the impact that they had, they affected the economy with their poor decisions and plans for their business. 26,000 people losing their jobs is a huge impact, and then that further impacted the economy. So now that ethical considerations are factored in, as well as sustainability, is a good thing, because as a business you rely on consumers to keep things going, and if you're impacting them negatively, then that in turn impacts your business and your opportunities for success as well. Again, we've got the internet. I know I've said this before, but in terms of the sustainability approach, consumers are aware. They're a lot more aware now and can find out information about companies and their processes and how they go about production and implementing plans and strategies. So companies do need to be accountable and actually put into place something that they can show the consumer that the clothes are made ethically, or during the production line there's minimal waste considered. There's also the other side. So when looking at the perspectives of corporate sustainability and sustainable responsibility, CSR, that they can actually, well, out of those 4 perspectives, 2 were the main ones used. So the good management principle, where they do good to be seen as good, as if I'm quoting that right. And then the second one, penance theory, which kind of a little bit disappointing, I guess. So companies doing what they can to improve an outcome once they've done something wrong. So an example I thought of is, if a waterway is polluted by a factory or production line, that company then goes out and donates to a local charity, or there's some good press about something they've done in a charitable sense to hopefully erase the memory of what they had negatively done. So, good management principle would be ideal if a lot more could follow that. But I do see the place for the 2 perspectives and theories as well. The other example I did think of too is a consumer movement that started about the fashion industry was who made my clothes. So consumers were given the chance to call out brands and say, where are my clothes made? Are they ethical? So with that, if you responded and had that ethical consideration or that sustainable consideration already, you had nothing to really be too worried about. You could provide the information to the consumer. Where if you, on the other hand, you might have to work a little bit harder to gain that consumer's trust again. So it's good business sense. I know that sounds cliche, but to consider all factors, considering the information consumers can obtain in today's market, really, and social media and internet world. So overall, it's been such a great subject. Particularly enjoyed the sustainable marketing side of things, and something I would definitely take moving forward into new jobs, and if I ever do need to market a product or service. So thanks for watching, and yeah, overall great subject. Thanks so much.